Good evening, everybody. Let's play some games. Hey. Oh boy. Hey, Grant. What's new? Oh man, this game. You know, I watched somebody play the mall level of this game, and they did it without even taking any damage. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't think I can beat it, though. I heard it seems like there's a select group of people that feel like the garage level is like the hardest, and then there are people like, yeah, that's nothing compared to the last level where you have to like drive the president somewhere, and it sounds practically impossible unless you get like perfect RNG. So I don't know, I might just end up using cheats to finish the game, because you can get like invincibility or invulnerability. There's a few different options, but I don't know if I can get through this without help, unless you dump like dozens of hours into it. Okay, so I did learn that there are kind of branches. Like when you get to a new city, there's like 3 different routes you can kind of take based on the jobs you're offered, and then they kind of progress through some like sub missions, and then I think you ultimately end up at the same place, and there's like 4 cities. So you start out with like Miami, and then I know there's San Francisco and LA, and I think New York. And then I think if you finish the game and start a new game, there's a new city. But that's about it. So we'll see.
Well, maybe you need to lean on the guy a little more. I'll leave it to your professional judgment. Tanner, hey, come here. Slater, here's the guy I want you to meet. He's been doing some driving for associates of mine. So, you two know each other?
This guy used to be a driver, till he had a little accident.
Well, a little competition.
That green does not look anything like the green that I'm
Ain't
seeing.
no competition.
It actually looks green here.
Who got me out?
This camera
I
is
don't think you want to shoot him, my friend. Not with
awful.
that 357 Magnum in between your eyes. Hey, put the piece away, Slater. That's what happens
That
when you
looks-
run off at the mouth.
I mean, it looks purple
Not as
here.
far as evil,
It looks
so
like
let's
more
everyone just take it easy.
weirdly blue.
Hey, may
I don't know.
lose both of you when,
I think it's probably just my old camera that makes it look bad.
But we'll get around to that. Slater, Tanner's doing work for me now.
I could maybe mess with the coloring, but I'm not too worried about it. I really don't know what's going on in this game.
You have 3 new messages.
3 messages. Really?
It's me. I got some trouble with business. Associate of mine just crossed the line. You're the guy who's gonna make him haul his ass back the other side. See, we got a cab waiting for you. And you pick up this guy and give him a ride that helps clear his thinking. Make him understand our point of view.
Hi! Yeah! Let's make it a buck out of Dunkin' drumsticks, extra large. Hold on the onion rings. But, you know that BBQ sauce you guys do? Give us more of that. You just cover the whole thing in that. And you know that salad you gave us the last time? Do me a favor. Don't send any. Tastes like and 3 pork porkies with extra pork. Extra large fries all around. And don't screw up this time.
Real sweet job, cowboy. Pick up some crates we just shipped into the warehouse from out of town. Get your butt down here and I'll lay it all out for you.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I did. All I did was I looked up the mall mission, and it was perfect. Like the guy didn't take any damage, and it was really disheartening. Really, like how much time do you have to put into this game to be able to get through that mission and take no damage and just actually get through it? I don't know. I don't know what mission I want.
It's me. I got some trouble with business. Associate of mine just crossed the line. You're the guy who's gonna make him haul his ass back the other side. See, we got a cab waiting for you. And you pick up this guy and give him a ride that helps clear his thinking. Make him understand our point of view.
I guess we'll try this one. I'm basically gonna like brute force my way through this game, and like if I can pass a mission, then that's the one we're going with. If I can't, then we'll try something else. I don't know. Taxi. Oh no. Taxi. Scare him.
What the? Wow! Oh my God! What do you want? Whoa! What do you want? What do you want? All right, I understand. Whoa! Oh my God! What the? Wow! What do you want? All right, I understand. Wow! What do you want? Whoa! Tell me what you want. What do you want? Whoa! Tell me what you want! All right, I understand. What do you want? All right, I understand. Oh my God! What do you want? Whoa! Oh my God! Tell me what you want!
Okay. I'll save that. I don't know what I just did, but I'll take it. Okay. I don't know what mission that was. We'll continue.
Listen, Cozy's just a few blocks away from your place. You gotta get him quick, before the cops do. Get him to the chopper. If you ain't there, the chopper's going without him.
Alright, so we gotta get somebody to a chopper. How in the world can I just... watching that guy like do no damage mall run and I can't even leave this little parking area without crashing into a tree drives me insane. Come on. Pick up Cozy. All right. What are you doing, car? I can't... See, somehow I accidentally hit the touchpad and it toggled. I wish I had another option for toggling analog and digital. I have it set to the touchpad on the middle of the PS5 controller. It's so big. It's unnecessarily big, but there's no other way I can figure out how to do it. Oh my God, is it raining? Oh my God, it's so hard to drive in the rain. Get him to the chopper. Okay. Where is that? So we gotta go east and then south somehow. I'm going east. Okay. All right, cop behind me. What are you doing, car? This rain physics, not my favorite. It's not even what I want to do. Not even what I want to do. Cop. Yeah, I'm trying. Lost him. I gotta see where I am at. Where? All right, so I can keep going straight and then cut to the left. It's good to see this game again, even though you own it. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. It might come across as I hate the game. I don't hate it. I just have zero experience with it, and I find it to be very difficult to get used to. All right. I'm getting there, but I mean, I made it. Probably been over 2 decades since you last played it. He's taking his he's just taking his time. Hey man, you know, don't worry about it. You get all the time in the world. And teleported. I'll save that. I'll save that for $1. If I have to, if I get stuck, I'm just gonna totally use cheat codes. I don't even care. I want to see the end of this game. I just don't know if I want to put my life on the line for it. It says it's saved. It's funny. I've been watching Grayskull. He's one of my go-to retro speedrunner guys, and he's been playing Smash TV on NES, and he plays it with 2 NES controllers, using the 2 D-pads as like twin stick, but it's twin D-pad. And in that game, they actually have I'd buy that for $1 in Smash TV on NES. It's great.
Mr. Tanner, I got your little friend Mojo here. Say hello to Mr. Tanner.
They bluffing, Tanner. They bluffing, man.
No, I ain't bluffing. More to the point, no. Chester ain't bluffing, and he's the one with the meaner gun. We want 10,000 greenbacks, or you ain't never gonna hear what Mojo made such a stink about finding out for you. Now, we don't care what it is. We just want the 10,000. We know you got that kind of money. Matter of fact, we were thinking of using you ourselves. But first, we're gonna have ourselves a little game. Get yourself to the call box in the Embarcadero and pick up your instructions. One last thing. Better hurry, because it's gonna ring any second. And if Chester gets tired of waiting, that's bad news for Mojo here. Real bad news.
I kind of wish the map showed you where the cops are at all times, not just when you got close to them. Like, I learned that they have like a very short range when they're in patrol mode, but as soon as they get triggered, then their range gets extended quite a bit. This car. Oh my God. It's so hilarious. Like, in the rain, this car is impossible. And then when it's dry, this car is just like, it's so touchy. But it would be nice to see where the cops are ahead of time. Like, if I saw a cop, like there's one now, there's nothing I can do about that. Do my best. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, get out of here. I'm here. Well done. Yeah, like a steak. Cops go crazy airborne on the map? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got ads coming in about a minute for your viewing pleasure. If you happen to get one. I mean, you won't get one because you're subbed.
No. This ain't no Sunday school, right, Tanner? A phone's gonna be ringing the other side of the Transamerica building. Mojo's hoping no one answers it before you do.
I'm okay with these kind. Like, it's the ones where it's like, you can't have a tail and the cop's like glued to my bumper. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about those. Or the ones where they like ram me like a small child with Matchbox cars. What am I doing now? I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do. Is that bad? Supposed to... I'm just going toward the cone. Uh-oh. He's back there. That's fine. We gotta move it, though. There's a cop coming. Oh, my God. That cop is a huge jerk. You know, that guy that I was watching that video, man, he just knew exactly what to do to avoid the cops. He would just, like, lightly tap his brakes, and the cop would just blow right past him. Look at this guy, glued to my bumper. Absolutely insane. And they got tired of waiting. I didn't take that long. You are driving? Yeah. I am driving, and I am the wheelman. You're not wrong. Like, I swear I can drive. I played racing games my whole life. And this game makes me feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. He's coming. Come on. Why does there have to be a car there? This game is so stupid. How did anybody get through this game? Say, yeah, let's make a second one. That was a great idea. Yeah, they're like, oh, well. He's done for. I'm gonna turn here. How about that? This game. Something else. No, I got it this time. Nice try. Nice try. 3 seconds to spare. They really don't give you a whole lot of time. They really don't.
You getting the hang of this now? Now you're gonna have to get yourself over to Golden Gate. One last thing. Better hurry, because it's gonna ring any second. And if Chester gets tired of waiting, that's bad news for Mojo here. Real bad news.
I wonder how many people were put off by the tutorial, though. You know, would Driver have been a bigger series if it didn't have its reputation? People remember it, but where is it now? I can't stop the car from skating all over the place. Oh yeah, I know. That's how I knew about this game. All I really knew about this game was it had a practically impossible tutorial. And honestly, you know, it took me less than an hour to figure it out. And that was my first time ever. Oh, that bench is like solid, man. Wow. It took me less than an hour to figure it out, and I have zero experience with the game. So, I don't know. It wasn't easy, but, you know, I've played harder games. He's coming for me. Yeah, and you know, my thoughts were confirmed as far as the hardest thing was the reverse 180, and it's because I didn't quite understand. I still don't use that that full lock L1, and it seems like somehow that's a key to pulling that maneuver off. But when I'm playing the game, like I'm not thinking like I need to do all the maneuvers that I learned in the tutorial. I don't know what I could do differently. It seems like the slalom helps if you want to like go in and out of cars, but the cars don't handle well enough to really do that at speed. I don't know. Let's keep going. I hope I don't have to use this car. The damage is pretty high.
The $10,000, Tanner. Hand them over, Chester.
One day, you and me gonna dance.
Strike up the tune, baby.
Talk.
Those punks, Stan and Chester, just a couple of lowlights who got lucky and tagged me for a meal ticket, man. Figured I knew something you was gonna increase some bills for. You know what I'm saying? I guess I was their ace, and they played me, man. The French cat in Castaldi met some suit up in the Painted Ladies. The suit goes by the name of Hancock, Don Hancock. That smooth operator running for office on the East Coast. That self-same cat who surfs the backwater of Sleeves. You know what I'm saying, my man? You know something else? There's some cat called Slater. He don't like you, man. He don't like you at all. if your brakes ain't working too good, he's the cat who knows why. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finished with you yet. So, be cool, man.
What? These cutscenes, they look good, but I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let me save the game after that. So maybe we're done with San Francisco now and we're going on to the next city. And I think I found out why that one menu was like glitchy, like the lettering. It has something to do with menus. I know menus and the games are sometimes different resolutions. Like the games are 240 and the menus are like 224. I'm talking like resolution. And it has something to do with interlacing. And I think you can change the style of de-interlacing from like bob to weave, and that fixes it sometimes. But you know, if it's not messing with the game, it's just like one menu on here. It was kind of like glitchy. So I'll just let it go for now. But I think that's what the problem was. You know, I'm running this with HDMI and this is looking for some type of analog signal. So I can take a look. Video processing. From file. I don't know where that would be. It would be somewhere in here. Maybe it has to do with if you're trying to do, like you can try and simulate scan lines and stuff like that. And I know I'm not really interested in that. I don't know. I don't know enough about this. All right, that's saved, right? Okay. Yeah, I know. I used to have, I had Destruction Derby 1 on PC. I got it for like $5 at like Electronics Boutique. And I love that game. That was fun. It kind of makes sense. And maybe if you can kind of see the TV, the bottom of the TV is kind of blinking. I don't know if that has to do with the de-interlacing or if that's just the PlayStation not being able to do floating point operations. That's why it has the weird like morphing. So, all right, let's get a new job. I never played Destruction Derby 2. And GT... was it like published by GT? I think so. I'm not familiar with the dev. Let's get a new job.
You have 2 new messages.
2 messages. Okay, so what does that mean? I'm trying to think of like the way the branching works. 2 doesn't make sense right now. If I was at the beginning of a new city, you would have like 3. And then it'll go like left, middle, or right until you complete that series. And then it comes together at the bottom of the branch. So if we're starting a new city, I'm not sure why there's 2 options. There should be 3, but maybe it's different for this city. I don't know. Well, let's hear what our options are. The back of the booklet, there is a 900 number to call for tips. You know, I never did that on any video game. I never called a 900 number. Ever. I think it was like ingrained in me, like they cost money, like don't ever do that. All right, what are our messages?
We got us some plans to do a payroll job. Simple getaway, 20%. You have yourself some thinking time. See if you want in with us.
The voice acting, it does not get any better. So a getaway job from some hillbilly.
One of our men, Ross, has been spotted by the cops on the tram. They'll be waiting for him when he gets off the other end. Get down to Hyde Street before the cops do. Bring him to us. We need to have ourselves a little powwow with Mr. Ross.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the first one with a hillbilly.
We got us some plans. We got us some plans to do a payroll job.
Yeah. I think we'll do that one. Help you with PC stuff. Did you get it already? I mean, you just like plug everything in and turn it on and you have it up and running. Well, I mean, that's it then. What else is there to do? Welcome to the land of Windows. You'll probably go straight back to streaming from your PS4. How do I make a Steam account and use your Epic Games account to play Fortnite? Well, Steam, you just go to Steam and it should allow you to make an account. You know, it'll ask you to log in or make an account. So, and I want to point this out. Whenever you make an account with something, see, I use a password manager. I use something called Bitwarden, and I use it to remember passwords and logins for me. And you can also create passwords that way too. But make sure you do two-factor authentication on everything. I use Google Authenticator, but you know, there's probably a few different authenticators, but you want to be, especially with like Steam and Epic and stuff like that, you want to make sure that people can't log into your account and steal it. And then use your Epic Games account to play Fortnite. I don't know. I guess, do you have to get, like, Steam is a launcher for games and Epic has its own launcher. So you'd probably have to download or log into, I don't know, I guess it's it's a client. You have to like download Epic. I don't know. I have this stuff. I just don't use it. I've got a Steam. I've got Rockstar launcher. I've got an Epic launcher. I have a GOG launcher, and I've got a Steam launcher. He's an ex-pro stock car racer turned cop, and he's undercover. Really? That's quite a story. All right, let's try this hillbilly one. Yeah, I mean, Steam is easy. You just go there and make an account. But like I said, figure out how to turn on two-factor authentication, and if they give you backup codes, like save those somewhere. I save them to I take a picture of them with my phone, and I actually save them to my Google. Jesus. Rain. Well, we got a cop already. We're starting over. Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, I know. It's not your favorite thing. Welcome to having a Windows PC. It's going to be a lot of work up front. Once you get it set up, though, it should just work theoretically. Okay, that cop is over there now. Yeah, the cops are RNG. The cops are totally RNG. And it's hard to work with, honestly. All right, we got a cop coming up here. Nothing I can do. Oh my God, the rain. The rain is awful. Oh, the cop went straight. Oh, there's a cop coming. Easy. 6 seconds to spare. It's a setup. Get back to the... What? You jerks. How do I get out of here? Oh, why does it have to be raining? No! We've lost him. Yeah, you guys are awful if you lost me that easily. Just kidding. Ah! Oh no. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. No! That ramming nonsense is ridiculous. No reason to be doing that. Go! Okay. Roadblock. It's a setup. Just leave me alone, please. Yes, they lost me. Okay. Please no more cops. Just let me have this one. Wait. Okay. We did it. Save that beautiful. Thanks for the GG. That wasn't too bad. Like, why were those other missions I was trying to do last night so impossible? And these are just, you know, I've been like almost one-shotting them if I don't reset. Just because I don't want to be damaged for absolutely no reason. Okay, now let me catch up on all this stuff that Rav's been talking about. Oh, Meow. Hey, Meow. You're exactly the same color as Rav, and I didn't even... And you're also a mod now, so I didn't even see that you popped in. The game is not frustrating. It's not really frustrating me right now because I've been passing missions. Like, we've gone through like 4 missions already, and it's only been like 55 minutes. So far, so good. Watching on my laptop. All right. All right, so did you get your Steam account set up yet? And then make sure you go into like the security and I think it's, I don't really remember where it is, but there's probably something under security to like turn on 2-factor authentication. You're making the account now? Okay. And I'm sure everybody here can help you. Like if I don't answer and you have a question about Steam or Epic or something, I'm sure anybody can chime in with help with that. What's new, Meow? I was saying earlier that I just had to know. Oh, you're orange now. That helps a lot. Yeah, the orange helps. Minnie is there with you? Hello. Grant is helping too. What's going on, little girl? What are you doing up? Man, my daughter. She's up at almost 11 p.m. for some reason. Little logic. Let's hope not. Wait, I already saved. Let's save again. Just for fun. No. The keyboard typing with a controller. Checking memory card. Saving, saved. Okay. When I get distracted and I'm saving, it's hard to remember what happened. Okay. Let's continue. I don't know what's happening next. But as I was saying, I looked up that one mall mission and I saw this guy do the mall mission, the one that I could not get past. He did it with 0 damage and I wanted to cry. I'm like, how? I feel like the game was just completely against me last night and there was nothing I could do. Like RNG was just bad. And it seems like there is a lot of RNG involved with the police locations on the map. But he went a different way. When he left the mall, he went to the right. I went to the left. Tanner and Slater. What are we doing? Stop Slater. Smash into him. Oh, okay. I'll get right on that. Oh, what? This guy is an expert driver, of course. I haven't been able to touch him yet. Thanks a lot, car. Oh my. I'm just restarting. There's no reason to do it any differently. Doing that burnout. This is going to be a fun one. Oh my God. I want a different car so bad. Oh God, this car is so bad. How can I get him when he's driving down the sidewalk? This guy's... He's a slippery little snake. He's like 2 miles away already. I need a straightaway where like... Oh, we got him? That was easy. Let's save the game. As many though she doesn't... As she does the vroom vroom sounds, her dad's car goes faster. I don't know if she knows that. It's a good question. Well, that wasn't too bad. You just have to keep restarting until it just works. That's kind of what I find with this game. Just if you keep doing it over and over again, eventually you'll get good RNG and it'll just play itself. Except for that mall level. I could not get anywhere with that.
Shift your ass, Tanner.
So, are we in LA now?
Did you hear about Slater?
We think the cops got him. We saw what was left of his car. Looks like he chewed on too much speed.
Wasn't even a job. It don't add up. Mr. Castaldi don't want you working for no one else from now on. Only his contacts, understand?
I got that
Can't
car.
trust no one here. Town's packed full of gangsters. Get your bags.
We got ourselves some work in L.A. We're gonna do our gangster there.
I like that they beep it. Search marquee. I'm going to save it again so I don't have to watch that cutscene again. Yeah, I read some bad things about the final mission of this, and if we can't beat it, I'm totally going to cheat. And, you know, it's fine with me. There are cheat codes for this game. You can get invincibility, invulnerability. You can change the suspension on the cars. You can do mini cars, but the funny thing is, like, it shrinks the model of the car, but the hitbox of the car is still of the larger size, I believe. So it just looks smaller. Search marquee? What is that? What is search marquee? Oh, we got a new place? Even if you have Fortnite on Steam, it launches the game through Epic. Oh, really? Nothing that messed with my MacBook? Hey, as long as you stay off of shady websites, your computer will run just fine. You tried looking for Fortnite on Steam, but it didn't come up. I'm running Windows Defender, and that's it. And my computer is absolutely fine. Let's get a new job. So we're in LA now, so we're halfway through the game.
New messages.
We need a cop car. You get it and you bring it in. Your usual fee. But it's no good to us if you wreck it. So you boogie on over here, but with a Beverly Hills shine on that bodywork.
Oh, EA, yeah. Even if I can get a free EA game, I just say no thanks because I don't want to deal with that. Epic, I don't have problems with. I know some people complain about the Rockstar launcher. It crashes their game and stuff. I don't know. I've never tried it. I have a bunch of games through the launcher, but I've never played them. Once we get to GTA 4 and 5, we'll be playing that way, and fingers are crossed they just work. LA Noire. Oh yeah, I was watching. I was saying that the other day. I think I was watching Ezekiel the Third. Zeke. He's been playing through LA Noire. I had LA Noire when it came out on PS2, and I was terrible at it. And he basically was too. Zeke was like, I guess I can't read people's faces or something. Like every time he thought he was onto something, he'd get the wrong sound effect, and he was raging. You love LA Noire, the cars. I really wanted to like it, but man, I was just baffled by like what was the right thing to do. I never got a grip on that game. You sold it after a couple of days. Yeah, I'm right there with you. It wasn't really my style. I really did. Like I sold it when I sold all of my games. I never got rid of it, but I didn't try and play it more than once. I was just I just kept getting demoted because I wasn't doing things right and I didn't understand what I was doing wrong. So yeah, and it's one of those cases where it's not a bad game. I just don't think it's really for me. Yeah, the map is huge. Yeah, but unfortunately, you can't really do much on it. I felt like it was kind of wasted. It's not, it's Rockstar, but it's not GTA. The map exists solely for, if you want to drive to the next case, but you could just have your partner drive. The world is sterile, but you enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know. It does look nice, but I don't think that's enough to win me over. Like if I can't do anything in it. And I think I did most of the driving myself when I played that. I didn't really have my partner do any driving. Even with guides, like I wouldn't, it's not a game that I would want to play with guides. But I imagine if you play it once, then you already know. I can't imagine it changing at all from playthrough to playthrough. It was pretty revolutionary with, the facial expressions and all the mapping they did for that. I remember them making a big deal about that. I don't really look stuff up once in a while, but I like to go in and see what I can figure out, or, a lot of the times I can just ask. There's usually somebody that has played the game I'm playing and somebody can help me out. But when it comes to like 100%ing like the GTA games, I definitely use a guide because it's too hard to keep track of that stuff with hearsay. I need to keep notes on it. Like I'm taking notes as I'm playing the game. If I was playing casually, I would just play it. And those games are probably not too difficult casually, but it seems like you pretty much need to do all the side quests to make it doable. You want that 900 number? Yeah. Sure. All right. What's the message?
We need a cop car. You get it and you bring...
Cop car, okay.
We got ourselves a possibility downtown. Should be smooth. Our boy Lucky's gonna be with us.
That does not tell me anything. You're signed into Epic through your PlayStation account? Yeah, sometimes you can select, like when you're logging into Epic, you can use like multiple different ways to log in. Because I think I just used my Gmail account to log in. It's just easier that way. I'm not like a big Google fanboy, but you know, unfortunately, it does make things easier. I'm not important enough to worry about them having my data. I'm sure they have it all anyway. At least I never did one of those DNA tests with 23andMe. You guys ever do any of those DNA tests?
We need a cop car. You get it and...
So it's either the cop car or...
We got ourselves a possibility. We need a cop car.
All right, we need a cop car. I guess we'll do the cop car one. Yeah, I never did either. I'm not sure what the appeal is. Yeah, it feels like this USB-C connection on this controller is like loose. Weird. All right, let's see if we can get a cop car. I may have made a poor decision. We'll see. We're at one of those branches. Steal a cop car. I can't get out of my car. Oh, I have it. Well, that was easy. I already stole it. I thought I was going to have to like chase one down or something. Where's the lockup at? Oh my God, it's all the way on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically talking about, well, there's a few different companies. At least there were. There's 23andMe and there's something else. I don't know if genealogy.com does it. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Like, you can recommend that they log in and ask them to delete it, but weren't they already not complying with that in the first place? Yeah, Ancestry.com. Yeah. My grandmother was, she was really into that stuff. She had her family traced all the way back to Ireland, into the 1700s or something like that. So she had a family tree. I'm not sure if anybody has that information anymore, but after she retired, that's all she did was genealogy. And she would print out, like we'd have like family picnics and she would print out the family tree and then post it up on a foam board, like page by page. It was massive. Choose to install Epic into program files. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, unless you have a specific reason, yeah, whatever the default option, like Meow said, is a good place to install stuff. That way, like when it updates, it already knows where it is. Otherwise, you're going to have to remember where you install everything, but that should be fine. Create a shortcut. That's up to you. I personally don't really have any icons on my desktop. Anything that I use regularly, I just have on my taskbar, like at the bottom, the very bottom of Windows is the taskbar. At least, see, I have 10. I'm guessing you have 11. So all the stuff that I use every day is on the taskbar. I don't have any icons on my desktop. Sometimes the trash can, but a lot of the times I just have it completely empty and it's just black. Like I don't have pictures or anything. My walls in here are just plain, gray. Like I don't really do art. You're more purebred than surefire. Yeah, I'm like Irish and Dutch and Welsh for the most part. I think that pretty much covers most of my ancestry. Horror art? I don't do artwork. I just don't care. Like, if I'm on my computer, I'm not sitting there looking at the desktop. I'm using my computer, which means I have programs open on like all of the displays, and I'm not going to see my desktop. And then when I don't have anything open, I'll just move my mouse off to the right side and my cursor. See, I have a magenta mouse cursor so I can find it. I just move it off to the right, and then my screens are all black. And I don't have to worry about like turning them off if I'm going to leave them on for a while. I feel like that's using probably minimal power. I don't know. Not really. I'm not really concerned about power usage, but I don't want stuff on my screens. So I just, it's all black when I'm done. And I have my taskbar auto hides. So whenever I'm not actively clicking on the taskbar, it's just hidden. So all three monitors are just black. So if you make a shortcut, and sometimes programs will make a shortcut automatically on your desktop. If you want them there, that's fine. If not, you can just drag them into the trash, and that's just the shortcut. The program still exists on your computer, and you can probably access it from the start menu. Good night. Okay. You're unsure why she was up. Well, I don't know. She's still dealing with her outbreak. So I'm guessing it's probably just something like that. If you give a mouse a cookie, oh my God, I hate that stuff so much. That is the worst show. I know it's books too, but the show. Calm down there, doctor. Oh, she's dealing with her amoxicillin allergy. So she's having problems right now. She's had fever for like several days now. %, Chinese, and she was like, I already knew this. Yeah. I mean, what does it really change? I don't know. You could probably go to the hospital or a doctor and request a test to be done that does, like when our daughter was born, we had before she was born, we had genetic testing done just to make sure, we weren't at risk for, having a child that is going to develop some kind of life-threatening disease the second that she's born. So if you really want to know that stuff, you can probably go about it in a much more like private way. Someone monetize it. Well, yeah, I mean, there's always somebody out there trying to make a buck off of anything. So I mean, like they have Amazon trying to handle your health now. Like, that is the last company I want having my health records. Come on. Like, who does that? Yeah. I stopped getting those emails, but for a while, like, it was nonstop. They're like bombarding me with it's not even prescriptions. You can do like online like video visits. I have not seen the Lego Movie now. I see through my own healthcare network, I do video visits, but that's through my actual like healthcare provider. And I'm okay with that because some of the times like there's no reason for me to drive a half an hour just to, see a PA. But I thought they were offering, like, isn't Amazon offering like straight up video visits from doctors? I guess if you don't have anything, it's something, but no thanks. Okay, I want to go back to this. I've not seen the Lego Movie. We got 2 minutes. I'm a cop. Why are you chasing me? Whoa, that was close. I lost him by driving straight. That was a close one. We just got to watch for cross-town traffic. Well, this is a mission. Just get those out of my way. I don't know if I can turn the sirens on. Yeah, I can. I was going to say it's probably the horn button. I don't know if there's any reason for that at this moment. Uh-oh. What is going on with this music? All right. I'm just driving straight. What the heck, game? Why is this even a mission? I lost him. I'm too good. I'm too good for them. We're going to turn at this next intersection. Or you know what? We don't have to. We can just keep going. We have to turn anyway. Ah! Where did that guy come from? Lose the tail? There we go. How's that for losing the tail? That was my goal. I'm like, I am just going to demolition derby that cop until he is no longer on my tail. So apparently once you render the car undrivable, the cop's like, well, nothing I can do. So I can't get out of my car. This is a driver. Like, do people even exist in this this universe? Is it just like Cars, the movie, where they're just cars? 99% damage. Yeah, I know. I was already there, and if I have to do it again, I have to do it again. I was like, I'm going to take the risk, and we're just going to try and demolition derby our way out of this. And then that car started coming in front of me. I'm like, oh my God, just don't even breathe on me. I thought it was almost over there. I mean, it was almost over. I thought it was definitely over, but I was wrong. Yikes. What's Rav doing now? How do I launch games? Epic Store. Life imitates art. Yeah, the horn. The horn button does the sirens. Yeah, I've seen pedestrians. I mean, they're probably robots, though. Yeah, as far as Epic goes, you just open the Epic launcher, and it should have a list once you connect your... Like, if you sign into your already existing Epic account, it should show you what games you have. Okay. Wait, no, I already saved. Well, I guess we're saving again. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit triangle. And I hit X. Okay, let's continue. Hopefully I don't have to do a mission with 99% damaged cop car.
Duval owes us money. He thinks he's giving us the slip. We just heard he's got plans to leave town. He's heading for the airport. Stop him getting on the Frisco plane and we'll handle the rest.
This is difficult. What are you having trouble with? Just logging into Epic? The chase. Stop Duval. Of course, it's raining and dark. All right, that was a good one. That was a good hit. I can't turn my car, though. Oh my God. I can't turn my car. When you're saying control, you're talking about controller. What the heck, game? Driving straight into the wall. Like, I'm just going to keep restarting until the car goes where I want it to go. Yeah, he's having trouble too. See that? So we have to go to the left up here. Oh man, that was a good one. He's turning. Oh my God. This rain. Why does it have to be at night in the rain, game? Right, which way is he gonna go? Is he gonna turn? Is he gonna go straight? Come on! He turned. This is ridiculous. He's almost dead. But I can't catch him because it's raining. Ah. How did he not get damaged? Here we go. Bunch of nonsense. Can't see a thing. I mean, if he's plugging it in wired, he shouldn't have to do anything else, right? Whenever I use a controller, I just plug it in. I thought he was doing wired. Oh, so he can hit cars, but it doesn't do any damage. I have to hit him. Right. Oh my God, this game is really getting on my nerves now. I was doing fine, and then they throw this garbage out there. Why do the cars only show up when I am trying to make the turn? That's what I want to know. You know what? I just can't catch him. He's driving that S10. That's supposedly like one of the best vehicles in the game. Oh, you're darn right. This is aggravating. The game has all of the advantages. Perfect driver. Dude, this is insane. God. This is... I almost had him the last time, and then I can't get back there. He's almost dead, and he's going to get away. The car won't turn. The car will literally not turn. Yeah, I haven't seen Jacob in a while. Black was for him. I hate this game right now. Got him. That's all it was. That's all I had to do. Stupid game. Maybe if I stood up. Thanks for that, GG. It's just RNG. It's just RNG. I wasn't doing anything different. I really don't like RNG in games. Just if I'm screwing up, that's fine. Let me screw up. Yeah, it should, Rav. Once it's connected, it should stay connected. See, I mean, are you doing it, you're doing Bluetooth? I don't do any, like, I wire everything. You know me. Everything is wired. I could do Bluetooth, but I'm wired right now into the Mister. Fortnite is updating. Well, I'm glad you got everything. It sounds like you got everything working. That's good. When are you going to install OBS on your PC? That'll be fun to set up. OBS Studio, Rav. Don't do OBS. Don't do Streamlabs OBS. OBS Studio. They're different. Whenever you get there.
Okay, it's time we took care of the business we came to this town for. Since we don't have Slater, we got ourselves a different driver.
There's more than one OBS.
Jean-Paul, you handle the hit, and I'll handle the backup.
I was just
When do
saying,
we go?
um,
Tomorrow night, on the steps of the Chinese theater. I want to know, does this mean the hit in New York?
yeah,
is lined
OBS
up?
Studio is the one I use.
This means we take out Bill Maddox.
The
Then we
Streamlabs
wait
one,
for
they
the signal
basically
and
ripped
just
off
wait for it.
OBS,
Then you can start shining
and
up those silver
they try and
flags with a
make it their
famous
own,
name
but
on them.
it's
Okay?
always
Thank you,
broken.
gentlemen. Oh, one last thing, gentlemen. Don't let me down.
Yeah, I'm on OBS 31.0.2 right now, so. Does Brahms use Streamlabs OBS?
It's us. We're on, and we're super bad. Let's go.
See,
Come pick us up.
I use Streamlabs like alerts, but they're integrated into this via a web, like a web link. Like you basically, you add the Maddox hit. Like I can click like on plus and then you can add a browser source. And that's how I add, like, I think now you can integrate it with maybe like, see, I have, it's called a SE Live. Like Stream Elements is integrated into OBS Studio. So I've got a bunch of stuff on my display right now. Some of it's OBS, some of it is Streamlab or Stream Elements. But then there's Streamlabs. And Streamlabs has their own version of OBS. Do I still use, I might use Streamlabs for my my chat. Yeah, I have Streamlabs for what you see now on screen for my chat. That's Streamlabs, but that's a browser source. That's not anything other than like a link to the web page, you know, on their server, and it's showing my chat through a web link like that. His stuff breaks. Yeah, I don't hear anything good about Streamlabs OBS. So if you ever hear anyone talking about slobs, it's like SLOB and then little s, that's Streamlabs OBS. Or I guess it would be SLOBS, like all capital letters is how they write it out. For the longest time, I was so confused. I'm like, what is slobs? And somehow I ended up with, I've been using Studio since like 2017, like back when Granddaddy was streaming. We've had Studio, so I never got tangled up with Streamlabs OBS. But so from what I understand, like, you know, OBS is open source. So Streamlabs took that and tried to make it their own, and I think they even charge for like a premium version of it. So they're kind of like, they're trying to like sell open source stuff. I don't know. I think they try and make it look like it's easier, like plug and play, but it just seems to be broken all the time. I don't know anybody else. If you're saying Brahms uses that, I don't know anyone else that uses slobs anymore. There's another application that people use that's kind of, I think it's a bit more powerful and you have to pay for it, but I don't remember what it's called. There's another app you can use for streaming. What is that called? I know of one other streamer, Sour Kool-Aid Show, I believe, uses this other service, but I'm good with OBS Studio. Once I got it set up the way I wanted, that was the hard part. Understanding how to actually set it up was the hardest part, especially audio. Streaming and audio is a never-ending struggle. All right, so what are we doing here? I got to get to that point. Where am I now? Oh, I've got to go and... Oh my God. Cat is screaming in the hallway now. Dropping some frames. I dropped 911 frames. Twitch won't work on the Brave browser? Why not? Pick up the Hitman. Let's go the other way. So now we're driving a regular car. I'll take a left here. Oh my God, rain. Why? Why rain? I can't see anything. There's streetlights, but they're not lighting anything up. think they were emitting darkness. They're like reverse streetlights. Oh, God. I looked down at the map for a split second and there's a car in my lane. And here comes a cop. I don't know what. Another one of those really exciting missions. Supposedly they put a lot of effort into mapping these cities out to be pretty accurate. They were saying like, if you know the cities, like you should be able to find your favorite deli or something, you know, being silly about that. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it. I turned down the wrong street. Ad blocker shouldn't matter. Oh man, I turned down the street trying to avoid the cops. And there is one. At least it's raining and they have trouble driving in the rain too. That's all I got going for me. Certainly would like to see though. I mean, we've made pretty good progress. We're over halfway through the game now, as far as I know. Ah. I can tell they do not give you extra time on this. Oh my God. You can't make any kind of sudden movement in the rain. It just completely throws the car off. It's weird. The cop showed up after I drove by. Come on, man. Get out of here. Sometimes this game is just a joke. Game, please. I don't understand. I can't see anything in this stupid level. I have to get into that parking garage. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through this. Once I get to the parking garage, I can feel the car handles just fine. But they gotta make me do this at night in the rain. Just for unnecessary difficulty. Oh my god. Get out of my way! Why is there always a car where I need to turn? Still have an hour left of this? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like 2 hours might be my limit on this game. If I have to mess around with the police, there's no way I'm going to have time to get to this parking garage. In the rain. Rain is insane. Come on. Did I hit the stupid toggle for the analog? I just need RNG that tells the cops to go a different direction. Here comes a cop now. So I go straight. I keep missing that turn as well. Like, that's not really helping. That's not really the major problem, though. It's the cops. Okay, just go. They really don't give you enough time for this. I could use like another 10 seconds, I think. I'm gonna turn here, I think. Oh, get off the wall. Why is there a car upside down in the parking garage? Okay, we made it with almost 2 seconds to spare.
Get us there on time, pal.
Chinese theater. All right. First of all, let me see where I'm going. So, all right. So I can't really. I have to go east. Which way am I going now? I'm going east. Okay. East for a while. All right. I'll just keep going this way, I guess. We'll just have to deal with cops. Right, that's the first major intersection. I think it's like once we get to that other major intersection, we have to make a left. Man, that's so far away. There's a cop. All right, I think I gotta make a left at this next intersection. Oh no. Oh man, I turned this way to get away from the cop and there's another cop coming. Okay, we made it with almost 7 seconds to spare. Can't save it though. I hate that. All right, let's continue. All right, now what? It's the cops. Get out of here. All right. Where? I don't even see any cops. Oh no, it's a lose the tail one? Great. So many cops. Oh my god. Are we gonna take a right? I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I was gonna go left, and then my brain said right. We're just going. Oh, what? I can't see that. Well, that cop can't get me. Right? No, he can't get me. But there's one up here. We gotta turn up here. Man, another one of these. I can't see that stuff, game. It's like a curb. It's ridiculous. All right. I can't see where to go. Am I going in here? To the right? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Here. Well, that was easy. Mission completed. Well done. All right. Let's save that game. Wow, that one was giving me a headache. Please, no more rainy night missions. I don't need that right now. Guess it's saved. All right. Whew, boy, let's continue. Another hour of this game.
They knew we were coming. I'm sure of it.
They were just sitting waiting for us. We were like tin ducks in a shooting gallery.
Quiet.
Man, we got a rat.
I said quiet. Yeah, you're straight. We got a rat.
You think it's the driver?
I don't remember asking you a thing. We got a rat for sure.
Is
tonight, Tanner?
You think 2 is worth playing?
Got something you want to say to me?
I drive well every night.
I'll ask you one more time. If you got something to say, then you better say it.
Slater.
Yep.
Slater's in a Frisco cell taking heat. You better get real specific, real quick.
It figures. Slater knew all about this, and so he sings a song to the police and saves himself some circuits on the exercise yard.
No way. Slater? That don't lay right.
You would never do that, right? The question is simple. Do you trust Slater?
All right.
Or do you trust Tanner? This changes nothing.
We can check it out.
We move on to New York and wait for the signal.
Maybe not right after this. I might want to break from this and then we can come back to it. But I think I have the third one. Is the third one good? Because I think I might have the third one on the PS2. We could do at least the trilogy. I don't have the other ones. I think they're on PS3. I don't have those. And I'm not planning on streaming my PS3. I guess we could if I really wanted to, but I don't really have anything on there I feel like streaming. Like I've got Demon's Souls on there, but I have the remake on PS5. I'm going to save it again because it's after the cutscene. The San Francisco one, is that the last one? There's like 4 or 5 driver games, right? I know there's some mobile games too. Like I think there's Game Boy Color has a version. We could probably play that too. Or was it Game Boy Advance? Maybe it's GBA. Probably GBA. Game Boy Color doesn't make sense. Probably GBA. And I don't know if I have that, but I could probably find it in the vault, if you know what I mean. So are we going to New York now? Like, are we done with LA? I can't tell. Like, it looks like we're in the same place. Although maybe we're moving now. Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze. You like San Francisco, but it's nothing like 1 or 2. That could be a good thing. I really don't hate this game, but you know, there are some things about it that just they're so frustrating. Like, why did you do that? I think maybe I would like to be able to choose my own car. For one, like I really don't like this car all that much.
You have 3 new messages.
Okay, I think we're starting the new area now because I think when you start a new area, you've got the 3 branches that you can pick from to, you know, make your way down to the next city. So we'll see what our 3 options are and see what sounds good.
Granger's gang's been seen in town, and they got our boy lucky. We're putting a team together to go and get him out of there. We still need a driver, and I know you can bring something serious to the dance. We plan on heading out in 1 car, packing a load of heat, then getting in and out like we think we're something in the movies. Check it out, man! I can offer you a getaway job! We're heading up to Beverly Hills! I got it all figured out! We're onto something mighty fine!
Oh, so we're still in LA.
We planning a job round First Interstate, see? We want to use a new lockup. We want to know if the timings stack up. You the man to test the plan?
What was the previous one?
Check it out, man! I can offer you a getaway job! We're heading up to Beverly Hills! I got it all figured out! We're onto something mighty fine!
Let's check out Beverly Hills, I guess. Vigilante. Yeah, I used to have Vigilante for PlayStation, I think. It was Vigilante 8. What system? I guess it must have been PlayStation. I thought, did that come out for Dreamcast as well? PlayStation N64 and Game Boy Color. I must have had the PlayStation version then. Yeah, I had it, and I had something else. I had another car combat version game thing. I wonder what I had for Dreamcast. But yeah, I had Vigilante 8 for PlayStation. I remember that for sure. Because I took something back to Electronics Boutique one time, and they were like, I was like, I don't have the receipt, but I know I bought it here. I was trying to return something else. And they're like, do you remember what else you bought that time? And I was like, He was like, car combat. I was like, Vigilante 8. He's like, yep. And then he let me do the return because I remembered what I bought. But I thought I had... Is there another Vigilante game? Is there like... Oh, Twisted Metal. That's right. Yeah, I had Twisted Metal. That's it. But I had Vigilante 8. Salsa, what's up? Message me on Discord. Oh, I didn't notice. I don't have any notifications on. I don't know where the cat is right now. He's probably just somewhere unusual. He's been in the bed, though. Like, during the day, he goes in there. Yeah, I had Twisted Metal, and I had Vigilante 8 for sure. I think I had Twisted Metal. I might have Twisted Metal Black right now on the PS3. But it would be like whatever, was that a PS2 game? Vigilante or Twisted Metal Black? Oh, yeah, no problem. We're making some progress. We're doing a little head bashing, but other than that, we're getting through it, but this game is not easy. I don't remember much about it. I didn't play those games very much. What am I doing now? Oh, we're going to Beverly Hills. So we've got to go basically just west and then north. So I got to turn around. Yeah, so as long as we can get through this, I do feel like I'm gonna have to probably cheat on the last level of this, but we'll give it a serious try. But I don't hear good things about it. Not too much damage. All right, we made it. Plenty of time and not too damaged. Come back later? Yeah, sure. Explain that to me. I'm timed, okay? I am timed. I have to get there in a specific amount of time, right? No, you're too early. Come back later. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. Okay, I'll just wait. Oh, time's up. You're too late. You didn't make it. Twisted Metal Black is a PS2 game? Yeah, I have that on my PS3. So essentially it's played on the PS3 emulator because I have a slim PS3. Hey, let's try again. I think I tried playing one of the games. It might have been Vigilante 8. And I'm like, it was kind of like one of those, like, what pixel am I? What am I shooting at? Like, it was just, I couldn't see what I was doing. I don't think I played it very much. The PC came with a keyboard and mouse. That's good. I mean, how are they? Because it depends on what kind of game you're playing. It might not matter. Like, I don't do a lot of, they look and feel good. That's good. I don't do a lot of PC gaming with like keyboard and mouse, so I don't really need a fancy keyboard. I have like a G710 Plus, and I've got the G502 mouse. You know, it has more buttons than I need, and I've got it has weight. You can add weights to it. I think I have the maximum amount of weights inside. I like a heavy mouse because I don't do shooters, so I don't need it to be like too light. They're glowing. Yeah, luckily my mouse is RGB, but I have it turned off, and my keyboard doesn't do RGB. It does have lights, which is nice, but I have them. I can change the WASD has its own dimming button, and then the rest of the buttons have their own dimmer. And it also has a game mode where I can, like, I think it locks the Windows button so that it can't be pressed by accident. I've never used it though. So let's restart because we were too good. I don't really understand this game sometimes. All right, we'll turn here. Still can't make this stupid turn. Oh. And there's a cop all of a sudden. Like, there was no cop, and now there's a cop. Turn. I'm here. What am I supposed to do? I'm here. This game sucks. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? I don't know where it is. I can't see the arrow. Wow, there's a lot of traffic tonight. It looked like I was under it. I don't know where it is. Yeah. Great, now there's cars where I need to turn. Why are you stopping on green? Why was the car stopping on green? Absolutely stupid. I was like 1 pixel away from it before. Come on. There's like a little black circle on the ground, but you can't see it because it's raining and it's dark. Okay, why isn't this car going? It's a green light. Holy cow. Wait, I have to redo the whole thing? Ugh. Oh my god. This game. I've had it with it tonight. There was not this much traffic the first couple times I tried to play this. So why is this not a restart point? Don't understand that. Okay, so it's green. This car is not going to go. I don't understand. Here comes a cop. All right, what's my path look like to this place? Which way am I going? I am going west. Huh? Okay. Am I going west? Yeah, okay. I'm going west, and I have to basically go west, and then south, and then east. So I basically just have to go left, left. Okay. Nothing I can really do. I have to go this way. There's no other way to go, as far as I can tell, unless there... I don't know if this game has, like, secrets. They're like secret ways to go. Oh, look, a cop. How neat. What am I hitting? I can't see anything. Oh my god. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Gotta start over again. Yeah, totally helping. Totally helping me. My absolute least favorite. Rain at night. It's just not fun. I mean, otherwise the mission probably wouldn't be very difficult. I cannot control the car at all in the rain. GTA V has a flip car button. I don't remember that. Does it? I know how to flip the cars over in Grand Theft Auto. You just gotta turn the wheels the right way. It'll... Oh my god, why... What is wrong with this? I got here too fast, didn't I? Okay, here we go again. I can only go one way. I can't skip this. I don't remember there being a flip the car button. What? Oh. And now I don't have headlights. Thanks to that guy. Oh my god. Get out of here. How? I'm pretty sure I have easy cops on. And they do stuff like that. Still. Oh, now there's a roadblock. Forget it. I'm not even going to bother trying to get through this garbage. The Twitch app has pop-up ads now. This might be our last mission tonight. We have a half an hour left. That's how optimistic I am about this. I don't even feel like dealing with that. I'm just going to restart. Small banner, add below the stream. I don't remember the flip the car over button. I don't know why. It's been a long time since I played GTA V. That was like when my daughter was born. I played it while she was napping on my PS3. Got signed in, that's good. It's a start. Sometimes that's the hardest thing, getting signed into a service. That's why I started using a password saving program like a Bitwarden. It saves all my passwords, my logins. I just have to sign in with like a master password and then it'll populate it for me. 35% off subs. This is the last day. I didn't even know about that. You know how much I care about subs. Or getting subs, you know what I mean? I don't even... Not even aware of it. Alright, there's a cop coming. He's right behind me. That's great. Man! I hate this game so much. Bunch of cheaters. Nothing I can do in the rain. Roadblock, yay. What are you doing? It's absolutely insanity. Can't do this. Now I gotta slow down for a turn. They're all gonna catch me. I can't slow down. And I think I can't have a tail when I get to the lockup, so I'm done for. My car doesn't even want to drive anymore. They're waiting for me. Seriously, I hate this game. I don't know what marquee is. Oh, gift subs? Oh. Yeah, who cares about that? Gift subs aren't gonna help me beat this game. You know? No, don't. I'm fine. Ah. Where did that guy come from? Why is my car going the wrong way? You gotta be kidding me. What is happening right now? Hopefully they took each other out. You slow down. Oh my god, this game is good and then it sucks, and then it's good and then it sucks. Is there any other way to go? I could take a left, go down, take a right, and then take a left. I'll take a left here. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I want to go this way. I was looking at the wrong thing. Cop. No! Stop it. Piece of garbage. Oh my god, I hate this game right now. I can't even see where I'm supposed to go. The map is so... I hate this game so much. Oh good, a roadblock. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this mission. I might have to go back and pick a different path. Nothing is working. Cop. Suck it. Need to turn here. Get out of my way. Car. Oh my god. This rain driving me crazy. Twenty more minutes. This. I was already there, car. I wish I could see these pixels. I don't know what to do here. Could be worse. Yeah, it could be Metal Gear. Cop just appeared. Okay, they lost me, so leave me alone now. Here we go again. I think this is a setup. Stop. It's a setup. They don't want me to go to that spot. They want to make me drive all the way back that other way. Yeah. Oh my god. These cops are the worst. I hate this game right now. Let me just finish this mission, please. Oh. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. That's what I wanted to happen. Unbelievable. Hold on. Hold on. I can't get to the settings from here. I just want to see, like, do I still have, like, easy cops on? Or does that, like, reset every time I start the game? Near perfect parallel park. Yeah, I didn't get any points for that one. Oh my god. This game does this to me all the time. I get through a bunch of missions and then it's like, just kidding. So it's just a waste of my time. There's always going to be a tail on me when I get to that first location. So I have to drive all the way to the other location. You can't tell me any different. Like, that's planned. I can't make the turn. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is not the way I want to go. And I've already got more damage than I really want. I don't want to play this anymore. I hate that this game does that to me, but I just don't want to play anymore. It's not fun. Oh my God, are they gonna let me do it? No, they're not. It was a setup. I knew it. Head on. There goes my car damage. Insane. Absolutely stupid. They're just pushing me. I don't even care. I can't save this. I just want this to be over. I'll put my time in, but I don't want to play this anymore. I can't do this. Hey, what's going on, Hovenal? No, I can't. I know I can't. I've been doing this for who knows how long. It's not possible. I'm gonna have to back out and start over again next time with a different path. I don't remember which one I picked though. This one is just a huge setup for failure. Like there's no way to save it. At night in the rain, and then you're supposed to drive to a location that's a setup, and then you have to drive back all the way across the map. I had to stop watching your movie just to come and tell you that you can do it. Now I have to do it. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm not trying. It's just the game is just, it's stacked against me. There's absolutely nothing I can do that's correct. This is literally like setting me up for failure. That's what I'm looking at here. And it's not fun. I almost thought I had it last time until I saw all the cops were like driving straight at me. They set me up. Oh, here's a cop. Somewhere. He's down here. Oh, he's in front of me. I didn't even get close this time, and they're already pulling this garbage. Absolutely stupid game. Okay, just crash into me, no problem. Car! Oh my god, I hate this rain so much. I can't see a thing. I cannot see a thing. I feel like I need to like crank up my monitor brightness or something. Get out of my way! Roadblock. Sweet. Yeah. No getting through that. Yeah, that's it. Just keep hitting me. Yeah. That's really helping. Another roadblock. Went around it. Now, if they just let me finish this, I'll be more than happy. Believe me. Yeah. Yep, okay, yeah. Lost me. But there happens to be a cop. Oh, another roadblock, but I thought I lost him. Where did that guy come from? This is another impossible mission. Like, this is like the mall. What am I supposed to do differently? Is there only one correct route you can go on? I think it literally is impossible right now. Like, unless you go a specific way, I don't see how you can get through that. Why are these cars trying to run me off the road? Don't look away at all. Can't wait to stop playing this game. Oh yeah, cop right there. Yep. I don't understand the lines here. Like, where are the actual lanes? Oh good, the cop is here where I need to turn. That is great. I can't go. I literally cannot drive forward. Okay, so that's all scripted. They can't follow me here. It's all scripted. The whole thing is scripted. So, how do I avoid the roadblocks? That's what I need to do. Sidewalks? I can't see a thing. It is impossible to see anything in this game right now. It's so dark. I can't even tell where the road is. Get out of my way. Come on. This game is such trash. Oh, what a surprise. There's cop cars. Oh, didn't see that coming. I need to go a different way. So far, so good. Yeah, there's going to be a roadblock. I need to go a different way. I need to go... I should have gone the opposite way. I think I need to go along that southern big highway, maybe. So I'm going to turn right as soon as I get to that next major road. This is like 5% of LA. Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah. Holy... Oh, look, a roadblock. Sounds like a NASCAR. Yeah, I think the problem is they put the roadblocks on this road. Like there's going to be another one. Yeah, before I get to where I want to go. And I want to take a right here, maybe. If I can. I can't see. Jesus. This is so stupid. Literally cannot see a thing. Wasting my time with this game at this point. I can't go that way anymore. If I have to play this again, I need to go west and then cut down to the south. Oh, good, a cop. Hopefully he's on the other side. No, he's up here. Jeez, come on. Here we go. I can't. The rain is killing me. I'm done. Nothing I can do. I never wanted to smash my controller so much. Had to watch from another monitor. This game is literally impossible. I have to just skip missions because I just can't get through them. No matter what I do, it's just the wrong thing. I should be done. This is my last attempt. I should have just ended it there. Come on. Like I'm pressing the accelerator and there's no acceleration happening. Okay, why does it grip there? It's the only place that it grips, and then it makes me want to crash. Oh God, just make it stop. Come on, where's the arrow? Looks fine on your OLED MacBook screen. I can't see a thing. Cop. I see him. Whatever. I'm going down on the next road. This music does not help either. They make me drive all this way just to set me up. It's so annoying. Because I know what's a setup now. Because I've gotten there with no police. Thanks. I wanted to go this way. So now I'm just going to go straight through. Car! Why are you spinning around in circles? Nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do. They just wreck me every time. I can't see the road. I don't know where the road is.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Thanks. I can't see right now. Meow. Is that you? Meow. Stop it! Go away! I hate this game so much. Leave me alone. Okay. Thanks, Meow, for the sub. Just need to take a break and see who it was. Not my money? True. Uh-oh. There's still a cop behind me. Oh, there's one coming up too. They're coming the wrong way at me. Nothing I could do. Nothing I can do, and this guy's gonna destroy me in 2 seconds. Unbelievable. I want to break so much stuff right now. I'm out of here. I hate this game so much. Doesn't matter which way I go. I pay for Amazon Prime. Yeah, I don't pay for that. It's funny, like when I order things, they're like, thanks for using Prime. I'm like, I don't pay for it. I just wait until I get free shipping. Oh, check this out. So I ordered my network switch, and they sent me a used one. So, you know, I did the customer service. I'm like, hey, you sent me a used one. And they're like, oh, we'll just send it back to get your refund and order another one. I'm like, no, I'm not going a half an hour out of my way to ship back a used network switch. I was like, you can just refund me and I'll buy another one. So they're like, okay, this one time we'll let you do that. I'm like, hey, if you want it, come and get it. But I'm not driving to drop it off. So they told me it was going to be 3 to 5 days for the refund, and order another one and pick the fastest shipping, and they'll reimburse me for the shipping. So I ended up buying a totally different one. I ordered a TP Link originally, but I just ordered a Netgear switch, actually a nicer switch for less money, and I got it the next day. I picked like $10 next day shipping, and I got it. Okay, this is just loud and annoying. I'm just going to go into a menu so I can talk, because this is going to keep doing this. I'm just going to go into options. So they agreed, and they're like, 3 to 5 days. And I waited, and I was like, there's no refund. And they're like, oh, did you try and return it? And I said, well, there was no way to contact you. So I started, what I originally did, I started return, because you used to be able to select, send me a replacement, and they would ship a replacement immediately, and then they would reimburse you for the return, like once they got it. I was trying to do that, and I couldn't. There's no way to do that anymore. So, oh my God, this is so loud now. I'm just gonna have to go to this. So they were like, oh, well, if you started a return, did you cancel it? I'm like, no, I didn't cancel it. I said customer service canceled it. And they're like, oh, well, then you have to wait like 2 weeks because of some reason they made up. And I was like, I already was told it was going to be 3 to 5 days the last time I talked to somebody. And they're like, well, now you have to wait 2 weeks. I was like, okay. I already had my replacement, but and they did reimburse me for the shipping, but they didn't give me the return on the original one that was used. So they're like, oh, would you like a $100 voucher? I forget what they called it, some kind of like courtesy credit. And I was like, I guess, but I still want my refund. And they're like, yeah, sure. So it's $100, but it's not Amazon balance money. It has to be something sold by Amazon and shipped by Amazon. But they gave me $100 toward something. Like I clicked on something on my wish list that was like expensive, and sure enough, there was $100 courtesy credit applied to it. So, so I got that, but honestly, I would have been fine if they just refunded me the $25 or whatever. So now I got it on my calendar. I have to contact them back again. You have to click on like 5 different things. I was talking about this the other night, I think, just to chat with a human that can actually help me. Everything is AI. I'm like, no, I don't want that. Just give me a button I can click on talk to somebody. So every time they ask me in the survey, like, was it easy to contact us? I was like, no. And I tell them why they suck. And they're like, thanks for being a Prime member. I'm like, I don't pay for Prime. And I said, this is why. They don't care. But so I got $100 for complaining. So we're going to have to start over probably with a different fork in that mission. I can't do that one. I can't do that one. Well, while I'm in here, so that game should be saved. What other games can we play after this? So I've got Alundra. Was it Legacy of Kain? Yeah, at some point I want to do Symphony of the Night. I don't know if I want to do it right now, but I definitely want to. I've got the Crash games on here. I got Croc, Crash Team Racing, Diablo, Dino Crisis, Driver 1 and 2. I hear good things about Einhander, but I don't really know what it is. Yeah, this stream definitely needs a fork in it. Why did they do that? That game could have been so good. They just make it so not fun. It's a shame. It's really hard to find a game that I think is fun, like all the way through. But, I've made it farther than a lot of people. Some people can't get past the garage tutorial. So I got that going for me. Hogs of War, In the Hunt. Initial D. You guys watch Initial D? I love that. Clowana. Maybe Clowana. That could be interesting. Oh, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. So that's the first game. The other one must be like a sequel. Medal of Honor. Medieval. Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. X4. Police Knots maybe someday, because I love Snatcher. Rage Racer, Rayman 2. A bold, wide, long line that pushes my stream to the side. I don't know. Had to refresh. Resident Evil. Looks normal and awful to me. Ridge Racer. I do like the Ridge Racer games. Some of these I don't remember what they are. I was thinking Spyro. Oh, yeah, maybe it was an ad. It was probably an ad. It was like one of those, what do you call it, ads? I forget. It's not an ad. Maybe it was like the space where an ad was supposed to be, but since they were blocking it, it was just blank. I don't know. Siphon filter. Those pop under. I've seen them on the side, though. Maybe it's search marquee. Now I got to look up what that is. I don't even know what that is. Tenchu. I don't know about the Tomb Raider games.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Meow. Oh, God. Why do you guys do this? Thank you for subbing, Rav. Someone's got to do it. 18. He's a big boy now. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, now I have to keep coming back. As soon as everyone's subs run out, I'm out of here. It's your fault that I keep coming back. Here's Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal 2. Clock Tower, those could be something. Those were like precursor to the Dark Souls games, right? Clock Tower was that From Software? And there was like there's some PS2 games too before Demon's Souls came out. I don't remember. Maybe Clock Tower is not From. Smile on my face. I can't smile. I'm just cringing. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I kind of want to stay with PS1. Scientifically impossible for me to smile. That is true. I'll take a look at what some of these games are. Do I have Fear? What system is that on? If it's a PlayStation game, then I don't think so. Because this is alphabetical and it goes Einhander to Gex. Is Fear on PS2? It sounds familiar. I'm not sure. There's a game or two missing that I have on my list. I could just turn cheats on. If I can't get through it, there's a way to, you can make yourself invincible so that your car cannot be damaged, but you can also there's another cheat code for invulnerability, and it makes it so that the cops don't chase you. It's PS3, Fear. Yeah, so we're going to, when we start this up again, whenever that's going to be, probably not until like Tuesday, I'll try and pick a different fork in the road because I can't get through that one. It's just like the mall. They just swarm me and there's nothing I can do to get them off of me. You saw someone playing The Sims 1? Yeah, I saw someone playing The Sims 1 as well. I used to have it. They look like they were intentionally pixel art. I mean, they kind of were. Yeah, I had Sims 1. It was, I don't know why. I don't know how I ended up with it. I used to play Sim Earth and Sim City 2000. I guess I just thought it was going to be, kind of the same thing, but man, that was really different. Yeah, they're swarming me. They do. It's too bad. I'm really trying to like that game. But it just keeps slapping me down. Like, oh, this isn't so bad. We got through so many missions tonight. That might be the end. This might be like the end of that city. So we'll be going to like New York after this, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to look at the FAQ again. But that's enough of this. I just can't. I want to keep playing it, but I don't have it in me. It's so irritating. But I will do my best to try and finish it because that's what I do. For some reason, I just have to. I gotta know. I gotta see the credits. And we have 13 bots. There's 13 bots in Astrobot we'll have to go back and get someday. And this summer, I would like to get San Andreas 100% taken care of. StarCraft 64. What are you talking about? N64, there's a StarCraft for that, or does that mean something else? Because every time I see like 64, I automatically assume that's N64. I don't even feel tired. Felt compelled to yawn though. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I got nothing else important to say. Everybody. Well, that was a game. It came out in the N64, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, well, thanks everyone for hanging out, and, you know, I don't know why, but thanks for being here. Joining in on the madness. That is Driver. You are the wheel man. Of course, thank you, Meow, for the Prime sub. I hate saying that. Like, I just look over and it said Prime. I don't mean thanks for using Amazon money. Just, you know, thanks in general for using it on me. I don't care if it's Prime or if it's a regular sub. I don't mean it that way. Thank you for the sub in general. And of course, thanks for the gift sub over to Rav. So he doesn't miss a second of this incredible content. With that said, I will do my best to be back here on Tuesday, but who knows what's going to happen. I didn't know my daughter was allergic to antibiotics, and now we know. She could get into something else by Tuesday, or the cats, who knows. But I will do my best to be here Tuesday, and we will take care of a few more missions in Driver, hopefully. There's a potential to beat it, you know, this coming week. So that's why I was looking at the games that are currently on the Mister that I kind of wanted to play. So I'll do some thinking on that, and hopefully I can come to a conclusion before the end of Driver. And then if we happen to beat Driver, you know, early, say like within the first hour of a stream, we can switch over to a new game. I'll just, you know, do my usual cut the stream so it cuts the VOD for me, and then we'll restart in like 5 minutes with the new game. So yeah, that's my plan. We're gonna beat it this coming week, and start something new. I don't know what that is though. So have a great rest of your weekend, everybody, and thanks again for being here. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.